Hey guys, so that's us back home. As you can see, all the dogs are here to greet me. Hey Isa. Our camping trip was great. I really had a great time this weekend. My tent, which is the Simmond MT900 two-person, held up really well. It has quite a lot of mesh, which means airflow is great and you don't get a lot of condensation, so I didn't really have to deal with condensation at all. It's not the warmest because obviously there's a lot of mesh, so if you were in like a windier situation, I think you'd be a bit cold, but I didn't really find that to be an issue. There's no real wind to speak of at the weekend, but highly recommend this tent. This was meant to be a test for winter camping just to make sure I had the right kit, really. I really am pleased with it. Very good tent. Next on the list of things I'm really glad I took with me is my Forclaz foam mat. This increased the R value of my air pad, which I have. I've got a little Simmond one again. Simmond. It's very small, it's quite thin, it's very comfortable. But this foam pad increased the R rating of this by, I don't know how much. I mean, the R value of that is only 1.5, but when you think about how much foam is, you know, it was a vast improvement, put it that way. So much as in the future, I would like to invest in maybe is it the Neo Loft or the Neo Air? I would like to be able to purchase one of those in the future, but until the YouTube money comes in, this will do nicely. Another thing, simple but effective, was my hat. Now I got this, Isa. I got this as a Christmas gift. It's fleece lined. It's also waterproof, which made such a difference. Out in the snow when my head was just constantly getting snowed on. Obviously the snow didn't feel that wet at the time, but once it melted, it really was quite wet. And this hat was amazing because obviously you lose most of the heat through your head. But that really stopped that from happening. So I'm really pleased that I took that with me. Finally, most importantly of all, I think, my sleeping bag. Now, this was a gamble. I bought this on Amazon. It was £90, I think. It's Qezer, Q-U-E. No, not even Q-U. Q-E-Z-E-R. Qezer. Now, it goes comfort rating 0, extreme -8, I want to say, and I think the limit is -10. The weekend was probably -4, -5, and that kept me toasty. Apart from having cold feet, it really did. It kept me very warm. I'm very happy. It's the mummy type, so it comes up over your head. It's got a baffle, is it called, that you pull over your shoulders. So really, I was snug as a bug. And Isa, I know she wasn't cold because she always, you can tell when she's cold, she gets a bit dramatic, but she was absolutely fine. So really, my kit selection, I think, was well chosen for this weekend. The one thing that I have said I will do before I do a winter camp again is I will buy the down slipper socks that you can get. My feet were the only part of me that got cold in that bag. And the bag is quite thick and it doesn't feel uneven. I mean, the feathers feel pretty sound all the way down. I also ran it through a tumble dryer with some tennis balls just to make sure all the down was in the right place. It doesn't feel like it's missing any down at the feet, but my feet were cold. They got cold from about 2 in the morning until I got up about 7. So I'm not sure what the solution is, but I think the down slippers will definitely help a lot. I wear wool socks. I wear bed socks, nice loose bed socks, so that shouldn't have been an issue, but my feet were very cold, so I think that is on the list of things that I would like to purchase before my next trip. So going forward, now that I've tested it in a safe location where I could access the car fairly easily if needed, My next plan is to take it on a winter summit camp, which has the potential to be a bit more windy. We had absolutely zero wind at the weekend, but I would like to test it in windier weather just to make sure all is good. At least now I know everything is warm, everything stays dry, all is well. We just need to push it to the next level, which is the summits. So let's hope if we get some good weather this weekend, that's hopefully where I'll be going. I'll be aiming to go up a mountain. I'm thinking maybe Ben Hornsey, because it's the closest to where we are that is accessible in potential snow. That's the biggest issue right now, is the weather. Not so much for the actual hills, but the getting to the hills. I have a small car. It's not a 4x4, so I don't want to get stuck, basically. But yeah, as far as gear goes, my gear review is that all of it was very successful. It all did good jobs. The next plan is to go online in about 10 minutes and order some down slippers. I've got loads of gloves, I've got loads of hats, I've got loads of buffs, I've got balaclavas, I've got scarves. None of that's an issue, but my feet absolutely were my one sticking point for the weekend. So let's try and avoid that again in the future. So yeah, I think Lupa missed me. This dog. But yeah, I think that's what I'm off to do now. I'm going to go order myself some down slippers, unless someone would like to send me some, because I'm a poor starving dog groomer. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully see you again on the weekend when I go up a hill, we hope. Pray for the good weather, please. The Monroe gods will smile upon us. Hey guys, you sit down, you go. Right guys, we'll see you soon. Bye.